The spring is in the air. Time to walk in the meadows, appreciate Mother Nature. Even though it's 26 degrees outside, what does it matter? It's spring. Well, technically at 5:24 Eastern Standard Time is spring. But you know what? It's a frame of mind. In my heart, in my soul, it's spring. Let's take a walk outside together, Stoneheads. Happy spring. Well, that will put a spring in your step, huh? I don't know about you, but I see something. Here comes the sun.
It's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright, it's alright. Little darling, the smiles returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright, it's alright. Sun, sun, sun. Sun, sun, sun. Sun, sun, sun. Here it comes. Sun, sun, sun. Sun, sun, sun. Sun, sun, sun. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes.
Light and easy favorites all afternoon long on the Perry Stone Show. What the hell? I mean, it is spring, and I think we need something to warm us up and a sign of promise of things to come. God, I need something. I need some caffeine to wake my sorry ass up here. All right. Whew. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, I almost called an exorcist. Somehow a light and easy favorites, hot adult contemporary disc jockey invaded my body there. Well, how are you? Yes, it is the first day of spring, and I hope you're doing well. I apologize. I don't know what happened there at the beginning of the show. I think it's Comcast Xfinity just messing with me. It happened last week where, I don't know, it just didn't start up for some reason. I don't know if it's the gerbils, the Richard Gere's. I have Richard Gere's ass here in the studio that, you know, he's an old ass, and the gerbils, it takes a little bit longer for the ass to get going with the gerbils. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but thank you very, very much for joining me, and welcome to Monday.
Today's show is brought to you by me, that girl you hooked up with over the weekend. Yeah, you should probably get tested.
The revolution starts now.
I'm just a dirty white boy. 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 Dirty white boy.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, one and all. Yes, we are ready to rock your world with mischievous shenanigans here on the Perry Stone Show. Let's see who's checking in. Oh, wow. We have J.C. Hale, Peter Jenkins, Elizabeth Larney, the Horse Whisperer, Donna Nasty Barger. How are you? Let's see. Sonny is with us. We'll get to his long-ass paragraph in just a moment. He says, it looks like here did you wear pink? You went to a party and you wore pink? Wow, interesting. We'll have to delve into that. What kind of party did you go to, my friend? Yes, let's see. Brandon Farmer, and let's check here on the chat room over here. A whole bunch of people yapping. Okay, very, very nice. All right, let's get to Sonny's long-ass paragraph here on this musty monkey nut Monday, Stoneheads and Perry Stone. Send in your musical Monday request to Perry. May I request a couple of tunes? Stone Man, let's hear Papa Roach. And Last Resort, covered by Lauren Babbitt, and Working for the Weekend, covered by Band Geeks. Here comes his question, Stoneheads. Name an artist or band that charted to #1 with a cover song. Well, thank you very, very much. Whatever that is. I got goosed there. I think it was the Richard Gere gerbil. Ooh. Let's see. Name an artist or a band that charted to #1 with a cover song. You know, the first song that comes to my mind, but I don't know if it was #1. It was a huge, huge hit, but did it make it to #1? I was thinking of Manfred Mann's Earth Band and Blinded by the Light. It was a big song, but I don't know if it ever went to #1. I'll have to give it some thought. It's a good question. A cover, okay, that went to #1. All right. Think about that, Stoneheads, and we'll continue in the next couple of seconds. But first, let's get to Sonny's request right now. The first one we'll play is Last Resort. How's that? I love this. I've heard this version before, and it is pretty damn good. I believe it's a female singer as well, right? Or maybe not. I don't know. Let's listen to it together. Come on back, folks. We're going to have a hootenanny.
My life into pieces.
This is my last resort.
Suffocation, no breathing.
Don't give a fuck if
she can belt out a tune. She is wild and gruff. She is here on the first day of, you know what?
The first day of spring,
I said I wish I could go back to the beginning of the season. Spring!
and wildflowers are starting to bloom.
Spring agenda.
But right in between winter and summer, day and night are each 12 hours long.
Nice and warm, are we?
This is called the vernal equinox.
All righty. So I guess I got Sonny's trivia question correct, although there are others. My first thing that popped into my head, and as I told you, Stoneheads, when you are playing trivia, always go with your first instinct, if you will. The first thing that pops into your brain. And he had asked the question, what was the cover song, or name a cover song that went to number one? And so my first thing that popped into the head was Manfred Mann's Earth Band and Blinded by the Light, which originally was done by Bruce Springsteen, and Manfred Mann just killed it, man. I mean, Bruce Springsteen's version was bleh, but Manfred Mann, yes, so that was number one, but I guess there are others as well. I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett, along The Watchtower by Jimi Hendrix, House of the Rising Sun by The Animals. So there you go. Very, very nice. Good question there, Sonny. And now it is my Stonehead Jeopardy question. What would be today's category?